Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're making borscht. To start this dish we need to make a stock. So to 3 quarts of cold water I'm adding 2 pounds of short ribs, 1 small onion, 2 ribs of celery, 1 carrot, 3 bay leaves, a teaspoon of peppercorn, and about 2 teaspoons of salt. We're going to bring this up to a boil, lower this to a simmer, removing any of the scum that rises to the top, and we're going to let this cook for an hour and a half. Once this has cooled down a bit, we can remove all of that beef and strain out our broth. Now we need to shred this beef. You can do this a day ahead of time and refrigerate it, but I'm doing this all in one day. Now we need to chop up 4 cups of green cabbage. I'm just using a very sharp knife to shred this up. We need to dice up 1 medium yellow onion, mince up 3 cloves of garlic, and chop up 3 small potatoes into a small dice. We also need the juice of 1 lemon or a tablespoon of vinegar. We're going to grate up 3 carrots, being careful not to cut ourselves like I did, and grate up 2 large beets. At this point, we're ready to move over to the stove. So to our stock, we're going to add in all of our beef, all of our grated beets, our diced potatoes, 3 tablespoons of tomato paste, 2 bay leaves, and about a teaspoon and a half of salt, and a teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper. We're going to bring this up to the boil, lower this to a simmer, and just let this simmer away while we work on the other components of this soup. Look at this gorgeous color. In a separate saute pan, I'm adding in a tablespoon of oil, and we're going to add in all of our carrots and our onions. We're going to saute this for about 10 minutes just to get those onions translucent and to soften up our carrots. Once that's happened, we can add this into our borscht, as well as all of our cabbage. Now we're going to let this simmer for an additional 15 minutes just to make sure those potatoes are cooked through and our cabbage is softened up. Now we can add in our lemon juice or vinegar, give this a taste for seasoning, and that lemon juice really lifts this whole soup. I'm adding in 2 more teaspoons of salt and another teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, and this is ready to serve. So I've just served myself some into a soup bowl. We're going to add in a dollop of either sour cream or creme fraiche in my case, and garnish with freshly chopped dill and parsley. I do recommend serving this with a nice brown bread. Now let's go ahead and give this a taste. The beets are sweet and earthy. You get the heartiness from the beef, you get the crunchiness from the cabbage. Those potatoes are cooked through and add just this another element of texture and taste. The lemon juice, as I said before, just lifts this whole soup and brings it all together. Now you may be thinking to yourself, why am I making soup in the middle of summer? But this can be served room temperature as well. Not cold like a gazpacho, but room temperature. So this makes a great hearty warming soup in the fall and nice refreshing soup in the summertime. And this is absolutely delightful and delicious. But there it is, borscht. I hope you all try to make it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a like. If you loved it, subscribe and hit that notification bell because I put out new videos every Thursday. Thank you again, and until next time, happy cooking.